Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for a big one in the Catholic Central League. St. Mary's looking to get a piece of the championship, taking on Austin Prep. Girls version, that is. St. Mary's trying to get a split. St. Mary's boys came up short against Austin Prep. And Austin Prep won the league. And Austin Prep tonight, a win tonight, will give Austin Prep the championship in the girls division. So it could be a big celebration at school tomorrow for Austin Prep if they can win both. St. Mary's would like to get a split and get a piece of the Catholic Central League title. Lauren Vaccaro in net for St. Mary's. Hannah Avini, both number 30s. As Austin Prep skates it out. And they score! They took the shot from the top of the right faceoff circle. I don't think Vaccaro ever saw it. Alexandra Santo Stefano. It just looked like she was throwing it on net. And all of a sudden, Vaccaro went up and just missed it. It went under the top crossbar into the near corner, near post. And Austin Prep, in less than a minute, gets on top. Well, St. Mary's has some catching up to do. And the Austin Prep boys, in less than 2 minutes, got on the board. It took the girls a little less than that. They throw it in. Avini makes the save. I have to mention Maeve Carey. Family was involved with St. Mary's for a long time. I also have to mention Brian Donahoe, who's one of the assistant coaches for Austin Prep. His two daughters played for St. Mary's when they won championships, and he was an assistant coach at that time at St. Mary's. Now he gets deeply involved. He runs a club team at Merrimack. He's deeply involved in hockey. And Mary's dumps it out. Sioffi in to check with DiBiaso. Pass got deflected again. Sullivan will track it down. Sends it around to Callahan. Sullivan again. Pass too far ahead for Porozinski. Over the line. Shot. Blocked. They almost knocked it in again. They almost gave it away in front of the net. Made a nice play to break up the shot. Sullivan can't clear it. Shot gets deflected behind the net. Callahan sends it back for Cody Butt. Sullivan trying to poke it away. Takes it away. Chaplin, young 7th grader. Nice poke check by Carey. And it's dumped into the zone by Zakola. Looking for Solomon's, broken up. Pass picked off. Gets deflected out to center ice. Frelick carries it back in, walking in. Couldn't get the backhander off. Couldn't get around Mellon. St. Mary's can't clear the zone. also broken up. Austin Prep keeping it in the St. Mary's zone. Attempted shot by Cicchini. They tipped it to the corner. They went and got it. And from a tough angle, they banged it off the goaltender into the net. And Austin Prep has grabbed a quick 2-0 lead. St. Mary's hasn't lost in a while. They had 2 losses, one to Austin Prep and a non-league loss to Rubin. And those were a while ago. Now they put themselves in a very quick hole. Porozinski knocks it in the zone. So in just about 10 minutes, Austin Prep put 2 on the board. They did 1 in the first minute. Deflected out to center ice. Callahan with it. Pass too far ahead for Porozinski. Walking in, shot. Nice rush by Courier. Got a good hard shot off. Picaro made the glove save and held on. But trying to get it back to the point, it got picked off. Austin Prep slides it into the St. Mary's end. Mullen tracks it down. Dumps it back. Hentosh. Pass picked off. Back to the point. Didn't get a lot on the shot. Got a little more on that shot that deflected in. Maeve Carey, we just mentioned her. Her family played at St. Mary's. And we're going to change goaltenders. Maddie Delano is coming into the net as Austin Prep. We haven't played half the period. And it's 3-0 Austin Prep. The shot by Carey got tipped, and when it got tipped, I don't know if it went off the St. Mary's player or an Austin Prep player, but it just trickled through the pads of a Carl into the back of the net. And just like that, it's 3-0 Austin Prep. St. Mary's just can't get going. See, Hoffman takes the shot. She got a good hard shot off. She's only an 8th grader. Aveni, the junior in net for Austin Prep, had to make the save and hold on. Well, St. Mary's going to have to make a miracle finish, or Austin Prep is going to have a double-header sweep here at Connery. They sent it all the way around. Austin Prep is there. St. Mary's keeps it in. Austin Prep clears it out. Deflected back. Mellon looking for butt, too far. Shot over the net. Austin Prep just dominating. Icing against Austin Prep. They try to get it back to the point, tipped away, a break. Walking in, we're going to get a penalty against St. Mary's, I think. Callahan's going to get caught, I believe. It deflected. Austin Prep had a break, and they almost made it 4-0. So it's all Austin Prep here in the first 9 minutes. And now they have a power play. They try to go back door, sitting at the side of the net, looking to tip it home with Sirocco. Shot, blocked. Austin Prep keeps it in. They fake the shot. Again, they try to get a couple of people at the side of the net. Instead of putting people in the face-off circles, they're putting them down low, sitting right on the doorstep of Delano. They fanned on the shot. St. Mary's finally gets it out to center ice. And we got a penalty coming up. Courier reached out, hooked. So for 56 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. And St. Mary's will have a mini power play. Face off to the right of Hannah Aveni, a junior. Austin Prep has one senior on their team. They're going to be pretty good for a while. Icing against Austin Prep. Stephanie Wood is the coach of Austin Prep. Score! Ciotti blasted it by through a screen. So 4-on-4. Ciotti inside the right face-off circle. Got a good look. People out in front kind of blocked Aveni, and she drilled it on net, knocked it home, and it's now 3-1. they took the penalty down for Austin Prep, which they shouldn't have done. They put it back up a minute 38 because they were at equal strength. Too far ahead for Chaplin. They bang it out. This will be icing against Austin Prep. Sioffi looking for the draw. Block. Good hard shot. Sullivan on net got the good hard shot. Aveni made the save. Left the rebound, but she grabbed it quickly. Kept in by Hentosh. St. Mary's has an extra skater. And Sioffi dug it out. Tip to the corner. Sullivan shot through a screen, never got to the net, it got blocked. Chaplin. They break it up, Chaplin keeps it in. Sioffi battling for it. Austin Prep will skate it out. Blocked, and we got a penalty coming up against St. Mary's. And let's hope the young lady from Austin Prep is going to get up. She took a solid hit and went down hard, and she stayed down. So we hope she's going to be all right. Ella Sirocco going to the bench. We hope she's going to be okay. Slowly. She took a solid hit and went down. We're very glad that she's up. Lead pass skipped by Butt. St. Mary's going to have to kill off a power play for Austin Prep. Austin Prep has an extra skater now for a minute 40. Shot goes over the net. Kept in at the blue line. Shot. Pad save. Hentosh bangs it around the net to the other side. They poke it to the corner. Back to the point. Shot. Pad save again by Delano. Backhander out in front. St. Mary's clears it out. DiBiaso got it and cleared it out. Sullivan didn't try to clear it. She tried to skate it out. And Austin Prep keeps it in. Hentosh will find a spot and clear it out. Back and forth outside while those two people out in front trying to get position in front of the net, looking for a tip. Pad saved by Delano. It goes all the way out and back to the Austin Prep end. This will be icing against Austin Prep. 19 seconds left on the man advantage. 1:44 left in the period. Austin Prep got out very quickly, scoring in less than a minute, and they added two more before St. Mary's got on the board. St. Mary's is a young team too. They only got 3 seniors. Broken up nicely by Mellon. Tip out. Nice job. Solomon. And we got a penalty coming up against Austin Prep. Well, St. Mary's has an opportunity to get really back in this game. 1:20 left. They have a man advantage. But, and Siafi and Chaplin, they put Solomon back at the blue line. Kept in nicely by Chaplin. Siafi shot behind the net. Austin Prep clears it out. Hustling down. The 8th grader Siafi breaks it up before they get a breakaway. Sending it around looking for Butt. Butt ran into one of the Austin Prep players. Back to the point. Shot went off the skate of Butt. They send Solomons deep. Austin Prep sends a couple of people back to guard her. They throw it in. 20 seconds left in the period. Pass is picked off. They were offside, but they did call it. They caught the pass, went in. There was at least one player still in the zone. 15 seconds left on the man advantage. In the period, 56 seconds left on the man advantage. D'Alessandro looking for the draw with DiBiase and Porozinski. Austin Prep carries it in the zone. DiBiase digging for it. Penalty is going to spill over into the second period. They'll have a mini power play. 40 seconds left on the man advantage. But Austin Prep got out very quickly and scored 3 quick goals, grabbed a 3-0 lead. Siafi's goal ate into that. And at the end of one, Austin Prep leading St. Mary's 3-1. Obviously, we've started the second period. I got good camera people that keep me on my toes. Power play for St. Mary's is over. Siafi skates it in. Takes the shot. Save by Avini. And she holds on for a face-off. They had a mini 40-second left. I got stuck outside and my camera people bailed me out. Got us going here in the second period. 3-1. Siafi from Chaplin and Hentosh. The St. Mary's goal. Santo Stefano. Cara Ciccini. And Felicia Zircola got the 3. Hentosh breaks it up. He takes the shot, it got blocked, goes to the far corner. Winds up behind the net. Hentosh can't keep it in, it's a break. Mellon back, one-on-one. Backhander. Samantha Tabor walked in, went from the right face-up circle, headed to the left face-up circle. Got a good tested backhander off. And Delano made the save and grabbed the rebound. So I remember my old partner, Rick Comfort, who's a very good hockey player, good coach, worked with me for a while. What he always said to me was, the next goal is the most important goal. If St. Mary's gets it, they'll be back in the game. If Austin Prep gets it, they've got their 3-goal lead back. Sullivan keeps it in. Winds up behind the net. DiBiase looking for it. Broken up. It just poked away. Francesca Freelich. Just poked away as two St. Mary skaters were looking for the puck out in front. And now Mayor Crehan dumps it into the penalty box area for a face-off. Outside the St. Mary's blue line. Sullivan pokes it away. McGrath looking for it. Sullivan behind the net, sends it around for McGrath. Austin Prep keeps it in. Sullivan again, poked away from her. Austin Prep trying to change up. They dump it out. St. Mary's looking to change up. Off a stick. St. Mary sends it back out to center ice. Sullivan looking for DiBiase. Out there with Sioffi. Sioffi winding up, still with it. Still with it. Throws it behind the net. Hentosh looking to keep it in. Kearns takes the shot. Glove saved by Avini. Might have been going over the net. She wanted to make sure she grabbed it and held on. Well, they dropped that puck quick. I don't think either center, I don't think, was ready for that. It goes behind the net and bounces out. St. Mary's trying to clear it and they can't. Cody Butt. Pass got picked off. She was trying to hit Solomon's breaking in. They slide it down, and it's going to be icing against St. Mary's. They'll bring it back to the left of Maddie Delano in net. She took over for Lauren Vaccaro. Sioffi trying to bang it around. He'd be also looking for it. It gets thrown in by Burke. Sullivan can't clear it out. Trying to make a play from behind the net. They got it out front, tipped it. Delano had to make the save. Off the glove of Delano. I think it would have gone over the net, but she almost left it in front of the net. Shot pad saved Delano. Two big shots by Burke from the point. St. Mary's will ice it. Try to take the pressure off. Burke had 3 chances from the blue line. Put 2 of them on net. She tested Delano there. These two teams will be doing battle for a while if all these kids stay in where they are. The prep schools always come calling. Coaches hope they can keep them all together. Out in front, couldn't connect. They had Lions set up out in front. Out to center ice. Gets thrown back in by Rinkland. Shot never got to the net, got blocked in that maze of bodies out in front. Bounces out to center ice. Pentosh pass too far ahead, picked off. Looking to break in. Bump off the play by Mellon. She's going to the bench. Rinkland's going to the bench. She might have got hurt on that play. Mellon bumped her off the play and she went hard into the boards. Slapping it down and taking a shot was Ella Sirocco. It's nice to see her back on the ice. And she missed the net from almost point-blank range. Chaplin can't dump it out. They're playing 4-on-4 here because Solomon is hanging around out at center ice. Blocked, it never got to the net. They can't find the puck. Still loose. Delano finally grabs it and holds on. St. Mary's had Solomon's out at center ice, and Austin Prep Currier was out there with her. So they're actually playing 4-on-4 in the zone. Just about halfway through this second period. DiBiasio poked off her stick. Dumps it in the Austin Prep zone. We got a penalty coming up. St. Mary's going to get a power play. Austin Prep shovels it out. Austin Prep gets there first. Butt with it. Lost it, got it back. Butt trying to carry it in the zone. It got checked off her stick. Walking right in. What a rush. Ella Sirocco just kept going. They didn't stop her. She was weaving around. down the near side, cut through the right face-off circle, went right down the middle between the two face-off circles, walked in, got the shot off. Delano had to make the save and then grab the rebound. And we're going to remember, it's St. Mary's with the extra player. Out in front, they almost knocked it home. Sioppi knocks it in. Austin Prep knocks it out. Sirocco looking for it, had to walk in. Got the shot off. Delano had to make a save. Sirocco has had 2 scoring opportunities, and St. Mary's has the extra player. Sioppi blasted that one. And I don't think Avini ever saw the shot by Sioppi. She looked quick, and the puck went over her head. If that was on net, it might have gone in. St. Mary's is trying. St. Mary's is almost like they're on killing a penalty. The only scoring chances were by Sirocco. They break it up again. Shot missed the net off the stick of Zakola. They set up another scoring opportunity. Penalty is up. Teams at equal strength. That was a tough power play for St. Mary's. Trying to throw it out in front, blocked by Sullivan. DiBiaso tips it, looking to go get it. Broken up. Knocked out to center ice. DiBiaso throws it back in. And here comes Austin Prep again. Shot went wide of the net all the way out to center ice. Austin Prep dominating the last several minutes, even when they were down a skater. Shot blocked by Sullivan. Blocked again. Loose. Everybody trying to get a handle. DiBiaso finally knocks it to the corner. St. Mary's just trying to get it out of their end. They haven't come close to threatening the puck in the net. Out in front, Sullivan just got a piece of the stick. We got a penalty coming up against Austin Prep. St. Mary's going to get another power play. Cara Ciccini almost got her second goal. They were all over the net. Puck bouncing around, loose. Last power play, St. Mary's didn't get a shot. Austin Prep almost scored. And now here they come again. Austin Prep carrying the play off the side of the net. Sioppi too far ahead for Solomons, but she gets it back. She was dumping it back to Chaplin, and Chaplin was going to the bench. And here's Sirocco. Killing time, trying to set up a play. They set up a scoring opportunity. St. Mary's has to clear it away. Sirocco set up Zircola, and she one-timed it. And again, Austin Prep putting all kinds of pressure on St. Mary's, and St. Mary's has the extra skater. But throws it in, and St. Mary's looking to change up. They dump it out. St. Mary's got caught in a line change. Mellon has to hustle back. They almost gave it away. DiBiaso starts it back with McGrath. Push behind the net. Austin Prep takes it away, and they dump it out. St. Mary's hasn't come close on the last two power plays to even get a shot off. It's been all Austin Prep. They walk in trying to shovel it home. They gave it away again. Callahan dumps it around. Pass picked off. They dump it out. DiBiaso looking for a break. Slides it across. McGrath couldn't reach it. St. Mary's looking to change up. Kept in, now knocked out. Looking for a break. Mellon sweeps it away. Sioffi trying to get around. St. Mary's going to get another power play. Sioffi was going to go around and bear down. And Burke got a piece of her skate, took her down. And St. Mary's will get another power play, but their power plays have not even been close to getting anything done. 38 seconds left in the period. St. Mary's hasn't got a shot off on their power plays. Hentosh knocks it down. Shot, put it right in the middle of the net, and Aviti made a nice save. Good job. Hentosh knocked the clearing pass down, walked in, got a good hard shot from the top of the left faceoff circle. Avini had to make the save. Winding down. Back door. Score! That's a big goal. It might have been Chaplin. They went back door to Chaplin. She shot it. It either deflected off the goaltender or deflected off one of the St. Mary's players. And St. Mary's is back within 3-2. They finally make hay on their man advantage. Horn sounds so they can take a little momentum going to the locker room as they get the goal to close within 3-2. And keep in mind, a tie doesn't help them. A tie, Austin Prep wins. They have to beat Austin Prep to get a piece of the championship. But they're breathing a little bit easier. They still have a goal to make up, but they were down 3-0. They've cut it to 3-2 with a period left. They'll drop the puck and we'll be underway. That goal was Chaplin. So let's see if that goal gives them any momentum. They didn't do anything with two previous power plays, but they finally cashed in. the young 7th grader Chaplin scoring the goal. She's an outstanding player. Hentosh tries to throw it through and right by everybody. Nobody got a skate or a stick on it. Sullivan trying to keep it in, and they do. DiBiaso knocks it behind the net. Austin Prep with a rush. Over the line. Still with it, walking in. What a great rush. Cara Cicchini went by everybody. They tipped it, she got it back. Good hard shot. And Delano made a very nice save. Sullivan battling. Austin Prep takes it away. Shot blocked. Cody Butt got a piece of that shot. They bounced it around. Butt slides it ahead. Solomon's with it. Takes the shot. Pad save. Avini. Just a little flip in. It was a tester. Mellon knocks it back in the zone and St. Mary's changes up. Hentosh keeps it in. Hentosh again keeps it in. Now they say she took it out. I don't know about that. The official he wasn't on the play. Hentosh is at the blue line. The official was outside the red line. They skate it out. They dump it off Hentosh's stick behind the net. Hentosh gets it back. Pass, tipped. She's trying to hit Alessandro. Picked off by Hentosh, throwing it in the zone. Hentosh takes it away, trying to stuff it home. She came around from the back of the net. Avini did a nice job of putting the pad up against the post and held on. Great try. Hentosh took it away, came around the back of the net, and almost stuffed it home. Loose out in front, skated away by Austin Prep. Back checking, they knocked it from behind. It popped up in the air and got deflected out. But over the line. Shot, save, Avini. They dump it down the St. Mary's zone. Out in front, picked off. Pass too far ahead for Solomons. They drop it back. Delano had to make the save off a tester by Courier. They got it to Porzini walking in. Great save by Avini. Terrific pass. Porozinski walked in and was getting hooked from behind. They were bumping her from behind. She tried to knock it home. Avini held on and made the save. Big time save. Mellon keeps it in. Delano had to make the save from long range. DiBiaso, it bounces over the stick of Porozinski. Tipped. Knocked away. Tipped again. Sioffi looking for it. Checked away, right onto the stick of Cecchini. Mellon forces her behind the net. Sioffi with it. Nice little shift. Looking to walk in. Shot went over the net. Sullivan tracks it down. Sullivan with it. Over the line. Knocked away from her. Bounces to the other side. Chaplin knocks it back to the point. Sullivan's shot blocked out in front. Chaplin got the shot off and hit Avini up around the shoulder and bounced down, and she quickly dove on it. From a tough angle, she almost bagged it in off the goaltender. Out to center ice. Sullivan knocks it away. Austin Prep gets it back. Shovels it in the zone. Callahan looking for it. Broken up. Deflects away. St. Mary's with a break. Sioffi looking to walk in. Fakes the shot. And it got knocked off her stick. Good hard shot by Sirocco. And Delano made the save. I don't know if the puck bounced off Sioffi's stick. It looked like she hesitated. And then it got broken up. Behind the net, Austin Prep looking for it. Mellon broke it up. Chaplin checking. It winds up with Hentosh. Thrown back in. Demir's trying to clear it out and can't. Good thing they're wearing helmets. Sullivan's got hit right up around the head. That shot looked like it hit Mellon out in front and deflected over the net. St. Mary's going to have a power play. No, they're calling it double penalty. Offsetting penalties. They both went down. Somebody had to be the instigator. Well, it's a double penalty. So 5-on-5. Sioffi dumps it in. Sioffi's shot got blocked. They keep it in. DiBiaso fighting to keep it in the zone. Porozinski fighting as well. Deflects away. Porozinski with it. All the way around the other side. Sullivan battles to keep it in. Austin Prep skated out, and they threw it off one of the assistant coaches on the bench of Austin Prep. Will have a face-off in the Austin Prep end. Three to 2 Austin Prep. They jumped out to a very quick 3-0 lead. Looked like they were going to run away and hide. St. Mary's caught him, or closed it rather, 3-2. And that's where we are, with half a period left here in the third period. Icing against Austin Prep. And I guess they called offside against Austin Prep because the faceoff's going to be outside the St. Mary's blue line. Dumped into the St. Mary's end. Mellon shovels it around. Hentosh knocks it further. Austin Prep keeps it in. Hentosh knocks it down and skates it out. 3-on-2 for the moment. They leave it. Shot deflected behind the net. This will be icing against Austin Prep. Again, Austin Prep can settle for a tie. They don't want to get a tie, obviously. St. Mary's doesn't either. But a tie would give them the league championship. St. Mary's has to get a win. Wazinski shot. They got a piece of her stick. She couldn't get much on it. She winds up with the puck, trying to drop it back. Gets it to DiBiase. Shot. DiBiase tried to tip it. Avini had it, lost it. DiBiase couldn't tip it over her. Austin Prep skates it out. Callahan does a nice job of forcing Cecchini to go wide. Broken up nicely by Sullivan. Standing it back, around, trying to walk in. Still with it. Dumps it behind the net. D'Alessandro looking for it. Hentosh still with it. Trying to throw it in front. It went right by. She had D'Alessandro, it was Butt actually out in front. And she threw it out in front. I don't think Cody Butt thought it was coming. I don't think she ever saw it. D'Alessandro over the line. It winds up behind the net. Butt knocks it loose. D'Alessandro looking for it. With Butt. Winds up back at the point with Mellon. Shot, partially blocked, goes to the corner. Mellon broke it up. Austin Prep over the line. Shot went over the net off the stick of Tabor. Shot went wide. Mellon with a rush. Knocked off her stick. Mellon gets it back, trying to center it. Winds up behind the net. Porozinski blocks it and keeps it in. Cleared out by Hentosh. St. Mary's has to clear the zone. Knocked back in. They have to clear the zone again. Mellon knocks it back in. One-on-one, Hentosh back. Hentosh does a nice job of checking it away. Outstanding defense. Pass deflects it off Sioffi. St. Mary sends it around, DiBiase with it. Broken up, it winds up in the St. Mary's bench area. 4:04 left in the hockey game. Austin Prep, as we mentioned before, trying to make it a sweep here at Connery. The boys knocked off St. Mary's boys. Now the girls trying to do the same. But tips it ahead. Chaplin with it. Over the line. Drops it for Butt. Shot went wide. Callahan trying to keep it in. Chaplin bumped off the play. Sullivan digging, trying to keep it in. Austin Prep draws it away and clears it out. In the zone, Callahan will look to track it down. Sending it all the way around, looking for Sullivan's. Pass, too far ahead for Butt. She gets it back, trying to throw it to the net. That got blocked. Bouncing puck. Another big time play, that one by Callahan with the check. 3 minutes and counting. Tipped ahead to D'Alessandro. Gets around, trying to walk in, sends it across. It laid in the air. Debbie also couldn't get a stick on the puck. Tipped all the way back to the St. Mary's zone. Mellon hustling. Hentosh tips it ahead. D'Alessandro trying to walk in, just tipped off her stick by Freelick. Mellon shovels it to the corner. Can't keep it in, out to center ice. And it hit somebody on the Austin Prep bench area. And we're going to face off at center ice. 2:02 left in the hockey game. We'll wait to see how long before they pulled Delano. Delano came in relief and has done an outstanding job. And we're going to get a timeout with 2:02 left. Timeout on the ice. So the final 2 minutes coming up. They dump it down. Hentosh will track it down. Trying to walk in, just knocked off her stick out in front. Delano made the nice save off Zacola. Austin Prep keeping it in the St. Mary's zone. St. Mary's trying to get it out. They'd like to pull their goaltender. But up ice, St. Mary's has 6 skaters on. Offside, Sioffi carried it back in, but didn't get out of the zone. St. Mary's has 6 skaters, nobody in net for St. Mary's, trying to get the equalizer. 1:05 left in the hockey game. Austin Prep is going to win the Catholic Central League. They're going to go undefeated. The best St. Mary's can do here is tie. They try to throw it in the zone, it got blocked. Austin Prep clears it out, and they throw it in the net. They were going to call icing. Kendra Currier threw it the length of the ice and knocked it in the open net. She's got a goal and an assist. And that ices it. The best St. Mary's should do is tie. And Austin Prep Chaplin trying to slip it across, gets taken down for a rep as it rolls to the net. Avini will grab it and hold on with 37 seconds left. So Austin Prep got 3 in the first period. Santa Stefano, Cicchini, and Zircola made it 3-0. Sioffi, assist from Chaplin and Hentosh, made it 3-1 at the end of one. St. Mary's final seconds of the second period on a power play. Chaplin, the young 7th grader, from Hentosh and Butt, made it 3-2, but St. Mary's couldn't get any closer as Austin Prep ices it. Still nobody in net. But now it's just academic with the score 4-2. But it was Curry, the official actually put his hand up like that's going to be icing. And instead of icing, the puck went right dead center in the middle of the net. 10 seconds left. They'll hold on to it, and the buzz is going to sound. That'll do it. Austin Prep out to celebrate. All over their goaltender, Avini. Austin Prep will win the Catholic Central League. St. Mary's will come up just shy, and they couldn't meet each other again in the state tournament. But St. Mary's will lose for only the 3rd time, but twice to Austin Prep. And this one will hurt. Yeah, Austin Prep got out quickly, scored a goal in the first minute. They got 3 in the first period. St. Mary's changed goaltenders, and it kept Austin Prep off the board until they scored into the open net with under a minute left. After St. Mary's cut it to 3-2, the open net goal made it 4-2 and put St. Mary's out of reach. For St. Mary's, Sioffi and Chaplin, 8th grader, 7th grader, get the goals. Hentosh had 2 assists. Chaplin, along with a goal, had an assist, and Butt had an assist. On the other side, it was Courier with a goal and an assist, leading the way, and she got the one that put the exclamation point on the win with a open net goal from her own, just outside her own blue line. And that 3-goal start, especially the one less than a minute into the game, put St. Mary's on their heels, and they were never able to catch up. That 3-goal first period put the game out of reach, and Austin Prep wins it by a score of 4-2 over St. Mary's. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.